Hey there, Internet. I'm Kyle. Apparently, I'm back playing Doki Doki Literature Club. On our last episode, things continue to deteriorate rapidly, and I saw I saw Yuri here, covered in cuts all over her arm. Things are getting rather strange, and I thought I was just going to be reading some fun poems, but apparently, here I am. Alright. But no, everything's back. It's normal. Nothing weird just happened. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Kyle, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. She sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. She fishes the teapot, begins measuring the leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided like I would try to express myself a little bit more, and it turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Kyle. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Kyle, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading. Yes! I'm starting to believe that's not the case. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. I take it. This isn't gonna go well. Yuri and I sit against the wall, each with our cups. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. She slides closer, our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost as if almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. She hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hands. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus, because I now need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. Now I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs, fumble with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I don't want any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time from reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth, and I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth, just like that. Close her lips over it. Her expression suddenly breaks. Did I just look at me? She's confirmed what just happened. Kyle? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Starts to breathe heavily. Oh God. I can't. Kyle. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Kyle. My heart won't stop pounding, Kyle. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Kyle? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my God, her eyes. Ha ha. Jesus. Hey, Hey! It's time to share poems. Oh, that was just great. All right. Yeah, sure, why not? I've been waiting for this. It's nice. Let's see what you've written for today. She stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Kyle, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kinds of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Visibly swallows, even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Kyle. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Kyle? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too. Okay? Oh, there's a novella. It's entitled Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it clicks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Ope. It doesn't matter what it's about. Kind of does. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. That's, Alright. I honestly, I think Natsuki is going to be a breath of fresh air here when she just hates my poem. Yeah, just as I thought. Come on, Kyle. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. Put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Kyle? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each... This is such a stupid activity anyway. I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Cool. Queen sus. Kyle, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. No, it couldn't possibly be that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of enabling her. And I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. That would probably be the best. Keep your distance. Cat, move your butt while you're at it. What? Spend a little more time with me. But lightly. Ah, she turned off my monitor. Come on. Come on, kid. Down. Over there is fine. To put it lightly, at least, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors. They won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, green, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent grating, cosine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Jesus Christ. Delete her. Okay, so like right now I'm trying to figure out A, what's going on, but B, like, maybe Monica is the one that I should be trying to save and not Yuri? I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yeah, it's a little abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you find yourself in a difficult decision. Yeah. Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Oh. Okay. So should I be trying to save Monica? Yes, I would like to read it. Stare at the dot to reveal a secret message. Okay. I clicked on the dot. Oh God. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Okay, Cat, you're not timing this well. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Huh. Oh! Okay, I just had to click. Okay. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Kyle joined, and we've started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. Okay. So what's so great about getting new members anyway? We're having to consider it an official club. It's better than fine feelings right here in the first place. Oh my God. All right. I'm just really torn right now. I'm not sure if I should start trying to spend more time with Monica or not. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put together something for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Kyle? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Kyle to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Kyle joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Kyle isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Kyle and Yuri want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Kyle, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. That's true. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Cat, stop stamping all over my monitor and camera. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Kyle. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Like, nobody would cry. Wow. Okay. Okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Kyle? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. And that's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. I have a feeling we won't be able to. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. Let's talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Kyle? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Kyle before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alright, I feel like we're about to get some heavy exposition here. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Kyle, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really care about you, you know, Static. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Like how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Okay. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try my best. I guess I'm really trying to figure out what direction I want to go here, because now I just kind of want to spend time with Monica. Figure out what the hell's going on with her, because I don't know. I think I'm going to pick words that I think... you know what? Honestly, I'm actually kind of terrified if I pick options that won't make Yuri happy that she might kill me. I'm going to... Yeah. I've made my bed. I'm going to lie in it. Wait. Monica's off. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Monica is down there in the corner. I saw her jump up when I... Oh my god, look at this. Okay. Crap. Oh my god, that's not Monica, that's Sayori. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Hi Kyle, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Ugh. She really late again. And consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? But you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? I see it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm really the last one here again. Well, Kyle just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Alright. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided we like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. But as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ha, sorry. That last part was really funny. Look, I just been thinking about it yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we are doing together. Another new club member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time, but more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I guess I'm gonna help out too. Alright. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Kyle, I was thinking we could... Oh my gosh, Kyle's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Whoa. Thank you for understanding, Monica. I actually have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. We're just repeating this again. we're just repeating now. Jesus. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it wasn't showing... I would hate for you to think that I'm just weird after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense and made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's a bit wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't even know why it's happening. Kyle, it's just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Oh my god, I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. We can just stay here for a while. Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but wouldn't you understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything, but nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm super happy you joined the literature club, Kyle. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently been waiting years for. Will you do that for me, Kyle? Oh, that's alarming. Let's talk to Monica. Let's see what Monica's about. Don't say I didn't warn you, Kyle. Alright, she holds my poem to her face. I love it. Love everything about it. Kyle, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Ahaha. You're too nice to me, Kyle. Never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not a bad thing, right? I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Jesus. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ah ha 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 ha. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is that pee? Blood's one thing. You give me PP paper? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Oh yeah, it's clearly about that. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. Was with you too. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is that I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please just try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Yeah, she needs it. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really, really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I don't even know who to trust anymore. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kyle? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Okay, now Monica's back to being super sus. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but she might be the one behind all of this. This is weird. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I guess I would save, but I feel like I don't even have a choice here, so. Okay. Oh my god. This seems like an important choice. No? A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how to tell a joke at that moment. What? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out. Alright, so we're just back to this. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode right here. I actually ran it a little longer than I normally have been. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know who you think is the most sus. Because right now, it's everybody. Mostly Monica, though. I'm back to being like, Monica's super sus. But I will see you guys next time.
I'll give you each $10,000 for your next of kin in case you don't survive.